Hello and welcome to Just Learn Python. This is Python tutorial for beginners. We are in part 16 of this series and we are learning lists. So we have seen in previous videos about lists. Some methods we have seen and some built-in functions we have learned about list. Lists we have covered in multi-part videos and this is the last installment of list. In this video we are going to learn about some more list methods like extend, count, index, and also we are going to learn about built-in functions on lists like len, max and min. First we will cover extend. So syntax for extend is list.extend and we have to pass the iterable. What it does is it extends the list by appending all the elements from the iterable. It is same as list1 plus list2. We will see examples of this. Now in this example 1 I have two lists A and B. A contains elements 10, 20, 30 and 40. B contains elements 50, 60 and 70. First we are going to print these two lists, that is print A and print B. After that what we are going to do is we are going to use extend method on A. We are going to extend A by B, A dot extend B, and we are going to print A after extending this. Let us run this code. So now A has 10, 20, 30 and 40. B has elements 50, 60 and 70. After extending A with B, it contains all the elements of B inside A. So now there is a subtle difference between append and extend. What happens if we use append? A dot append. As we have seen in earlier videos, we have already covered append method. So let us see what happens if we use append method instead of extend. I am using A dot append B and after that we are printing A. So what it does is it directly adds a list as a list inside a list. See, after 40 another list is appended, right? So there is a difference between append and extend. When we do extend, all the elements of B are added individually to A. Now here it is 40, 50, 60 and 70. One by one it is added to list A. In exercise 2 we are going to see how A plus B works. Same list A and B, we are going to print A plus B. So the result is same. A plus B plus operator is similar to extend. All the elements of B are added individually to list A. Next is count method. Syntax for this is list.count and item, which has to be counted. What it does is returns number of occurrences of an element in the list. Item to be counted. In exercise 1, numbers, we have multiple numbers 5, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 10, 40, 56, 10, 5 and 56. So what we are going to do is we are going to print numbers dot count. We are calling the method count. We want to find how many 5s are there in the list. That we are going to print here. Let us run this code. So 5 is appeared 2 times in the list. This is one time, this is second time. Similarly we can also print occurrences of 10 and 56. So 10 appeared 3 times and 56 appeared 2 times. 10 is here first, second and third, and 56 appeared 2 times in the list. This is first occurrence and this is the second occurrence. Fine. Next method is index. Syntax is list.index and the item. What it does is returns the first index of a value. Example of this is numbers, the same list what I have taken in the earlier. So I want to find index of 10. So let us run this code. Numbers.index, we are passing 10. We want to find the index of 10. We want to find first index of 10. So here 0, 1, 2 and 3. Index starts from 0. So 10th first index is 3. 10 appears also in the list after 20 and 30. But when we use index, it returns the first index of an item in the list. Next is clear. List.clear is the syntax for this method. What it does is it removes all the elements from the list. Here is a list, numbers, it contains some elements. We are going to call numbers.clear and after that we are going to print numbers. So it gives us empty list by clearing all the elements. By removing all the elements in the list, it returns empty list. Now we are going to look at built-in functions on list, that is len, max and min. Len returns number of elements in the list. Max returns maximum element in the list. Min returns minimum among elements in the list. We are going to see all this in one example. This is the list. It contains some elements. Now first we are going to print len of numbers. We are going to pass numbers to len. Max we are calling here. We are passing numbers to it, built-in function max. Then we are going to pass numbers to built-in function min. So let us run this code. So there are 12 elements in the list. 56 is the maximum value and 5 is the minimum value. So in this video we have learned how to use extend list method, how to use count to get the number of occurrences of an element in the list, and how to use index, which returns the first index of the element, and then we used len, max and min built-in functions on list. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share with your friends and please subscribe to the channel so that you will get notification whenever there is a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.